Well, hello there, and good morning. Welcome to the Saturday edition here at Lorette Cafe. I'm your host, Lorette. Well, as usual, I just got back from the kitchen. Just fixed myself a big bowl of oatmeal with a couple of chopped bananas. And this morning I have a cup of lemon tea. So I hope you're enjoying your long weekend. I'm enjoying mine. Absolutely nothing to do except sit back, relax, and do nothing. How can you complain about that? Well, I had a funny day yesterday. I made this video on Facebook, and I called it "My Dog Died" by Lorette. And it was just my attempt to see whether or not I could cry on camera. So I know it's terrible. It's really terrible, and people are going to hate me for it. But you know, that's why I put on the top of it, "My dog died by Lorette." You know, it's like this is a poem or a story I wrote, except I'm going to act it out. You know, in front of my webcam. So this is what I did. It was just sort of an acting exercise for myself. I wasn't expecting anybody to buy it. You know, I thought, I'm not that good of an actor, am I? Anyway, so I got a couple of nibbles, you might say. I got a couple of people who kind of thought I actually had a dog and it died. So they wrote their condolences, more or less. Well, one said, "Oh, you shouldn't cry. It's just a dog, and dogs are not that important. People are more important than dogs and animals and stuff like that." And then another woman came along. I guess they were both my friends on Facebook, but I don't really know them, so Okay, so one woman thought I was overreacting. So I'm taking this as a criticism towards my acting. It's like, okay, my acting was good, but it was just a little over the top. So it was like, okay, I'm going to just have to tone it down a bit. My dog died, but maybe I'm just overreacting a bit. She bought into it. So another woman comes along who according to her Facebook page, was a little more intelligent and professional than the one who left the previous comment, and said herself that she had dogs, 4 of them, and that the other one who made the comment that dogs are not that important and I shouldn't be crying encouraged me to cry. She was like the opposite. She took up the opposite stance or whatever. She was like, this is just terrible. Anyway, long story short, I only made the video because I was, acting, kind of like doing an impression of, I don't know if you know Andy Kaufman, but and his work, but he was, gee, I'm just digging deep. I'm just digging a hole deeper and deeper, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back to eating my oatmeal. I'm having a hard time explaining it, for Christ's sake. I just need to get some oatmeal in me. It's like, my dog just died. Oh! Now, did you buy that? I didn't think so. So let me try again. All right, let me have some tea. Actually, I should read the comments to you. I'd have to come up. I'd have to log That's the problem. I don't have the comments in front of me to read them. Let's see if I can just go to the page and record at the same time here. Go up to Facebook and read the comments to ya. Okay, here we go. I got 9 comments including my own. First comment is from a woman. She says, "Sorry about your dog." And then she writes, "You don't have to cry so much for a dog. It is just an animal." And she writes again, "Human beings are to be loved and not animal." And then I write, "Thanks for your kind words," because I don't want to break character here. And then another woman comes along and says, "I have 4 dogs and I love each one tons." Do not agree with the other woman. She must be very selfish and nasty, nasty, nasty person to say this. How dare she? I send my sincere sympathy to you, Daryl. Cry. It will help. It will help. Don't be afraid of missing your dog. They are far, far better than people. People are nasty, nasty, and selfish. From your friend, so-and-so. Then she writes again, "You must be really stupid and selfish, so-and-so. You should watch what you say." Now she's talking to the other woman. And I say, "Thanks for caring, so-and-so," because I don't want to break character. And then she writes, "Well, Daryl, you're very welcome. I know how you feel. Talk soon and take care. Time will help. XX." And I say, "Thanks." So that's pretty much it. So I had 2 people who pretty much had the opposite opinion regarding the death of my quote-unquote imaginary dog. So I was really shocked by the fact that somebody actually watched the video at all, and let alone made a comment like that, or comments like that, that they, gave me the impression they actually thought that my dog had died. I don't even have a dog. Anyway, there you go. So that's my story for today. Back to the oatmeal. Oh man. Now I would read you a quote from Andy Kaufman, but we don't have time because actually we might have time. Let's go up and read some quotes from Andy Kaufman. I thought it was interesting that Andy Kaufman said this, because it seemed to say pretty much, or sum up pretty much, what I was trying to do with the video yesterday. So okay, we're up here on IMDb, and personal quotes from Andy Kaufman. Okay. "There's no way to describe what I do. It's just me. I just want real reactions. I want people to laugh from the gut, be sad from the gut, or get angry from the gut. There's no drama like wrestling. Pure entertainment is not an egotistical lady singing boring songs on stage for 2 hours and people in tuxes clapping whether they like it or not. It's the real performers on the street who can hold people's attention and keep them from walking away. Whenever I play a role, whether it's good or bad, an evil person or nice person, I believe in being a purist and going all the way with the role. If I'm going to be a villainous wrestler, I believe in going all the way with it and not breaking character and not giving away to the audience that I'm playing a role. I believe in playing it straight to the hilt. They say, "Oh wow, Andy Kaufman, he's a really funny guy," but I'm not trying to be funny. I just want to play with your play with their heads. While all the other kids were out playing ball and stuff, I used to stay in my room and imagine that there was a camera in the wall, and I used to really believe that I was putting on a television show and that it was going out to somewhere in the world. What's real? What's not? That's what I do in my act. Test how other people deal with reality. I never told a joke in my life. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. That's really, when I read that yesterday, I really thought to myself, wow, that's exactly what I was trying to do yesterday. That's exactly, that was exactly my point. And it seemed like I was actually doing something that Andy Kaufman had already done years ago. Now, I've been a fan, or am a fan of Andy Kaufman, so, you know, I guess all that stuff is out there. It's, you know, in our collective unconscious, and we're all probably doing it in one way or another, and maybe I was just channeling a little bit of Andy. So that's it for today here at Daryl Lorette Cafe. I'm Daryl Lorette, your host as always. Until next time, we'll see you then. Bye for now.